So this past Friday, I went to an event called First Friday. It's in downtown Phoenix. It's an art and culture event with lots of vendors and artists and musicians. It's really cool. I highly recommend you check it out. I even got to play alongside a fellow electric violinist, which was really cool. I'll try to make sure I tag them in the description of this video so you can also check them out. Now, some context for this video. As you can see, I'm using a toothbrush and some dish soap and water to gently scrub my case to clean off some of the stains. What had happened was while we were playing at the sidewalk, I suddenly feel something crash into the top of my head, and then cold liquid just dripping down the back of my neck. And then I see a cup like a plastic cup that had broken in half, fall to the ground. And I slowly put together that someone had dropped a drink from above onto my head, and it had split in half and spilled all over and landed on the ground. Luckily, no one was hurt, nothing was critically damaged. I'm fine, we're fine. But my case did wind up in the splash zone. There is a parking structure behind where we were performing, and apparently this is not the first time people have just thrown things down at passersby or performers from the top of this parking structure. So I guess just watch for falling debris if you go to First Friday. Luckily, with the power of the internet, I was able to find a way to clean this case without damaging it. So I just wanted to kind of share that with anyone who might need to clean their case for whatever reason. Hopefully a less interesting reason. But yeah, this worked really well. Just dish soap, some water. I then took a towel to try to absorb as much of the soap and water as I could. I also dipped the towel in a little bit of non-soapy water just to try to bring up the soap, and then went over again with like the dry end to try to absorb some of the water, and that seemed to work really well. And then after that, I set the case to dry in the sun and the fresh air, and it all worked out. As you can see, no more stains. Everything is good as new. Overall, I had a lot of fun. I definitely want to keep busking, and I highly encourage anyone else who wants to do it. I met a lot of really cool people. In fact, someone left a rose, which was very sweet.